Microsoft Project's ability to link and unlink between tasks in a project is one of its draw cards. However, you might be interested to know that there are in fact 5 different ways in which you can do this. And in this video, we'll go through each one to hopefully find the one that suits you the most. First of all, the easy way to look at changing linkages within our project is by selecting the task that we want to, perhaps in this case, unlink. We can go click, hold the control button down for the second task there, and then go up to the task ribbon and then click unlink those tasks, and it will do that for you. And of course, if you want to choose a new task to link, you can simply click the task that you want to link to another task, and also by holding the control button down on your keyboard, select the second task that needs to be linked, and then go in and click it, chain icon, and there you can see those tasks are now linked as per our requirements. Now there are the keyboard shortcuts. You can go Control F2 to link, and you can also go Control Shift F2 to unlink. You might find those useful. Now what happens if we realize that in this particular case that the obtaining of permits and permissions is really the only prerequisite for a number of tasks within the project schedule? So say for example, all of these tasks, row 7 to row 10, has just the one prerequisite, and that is obtain necessary permissions in row 6. What you can simply do is click on row 6 for predecessors, and then use the drag function here, and you can see your cursor will now change to a fine little cross, and then drag that down, and then you can see all of a sudden those tasks are now linked to have the one prerequisite at the top of your project schedule there. So quite a useful little trick if you need to have a number of tasks with the same prerequisite. Another method that can be used also is by jumping into the project task detail. So you click on the task that you want to look at the prerequisites, double click, and dialog box with task information will arrive, and then you can also look at options there in which you'd like to change your prerequisite. So that's another method. It's a slightly longer method than compared to the previous two, but it's certainly available at your disposal if you wish. Another method in linking and unlinking is a manual method. So say for example, we jump onto the Gantt chart here, and then we say for instance we want to link this particular task, which is row 7, with a further task down the schedule, perhaps row 15. We want to link those together. Well, you can actually manually select and drag your mouse, and notice you'll see a little chain insignia with a line coming from the task there, and you can drag that into task, we said task 15. You'll see the little sign that comes up, finish to start link, from finish of task 7 to start of task 15. Then you release the mouse, and then you can see that those tasks are now linked. So that's another quick and easy method that you can use if you prefer. So in summary, you can use the buttons on the taskbar to unlink and link. You have the keyboard commands, you have adjustments. If you're showing your predecessor column, you can make adjustments in there. You can launch into task information box, or you can simply manually adjust tasks through the Gantt chart, and those methods are at your disposal. All the very best in your scheduling and project management. We hope you found this interesting. Please subscribe and please leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you.